upcoming referendum and the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2021. This regional conference has noted today more than half of the county assemblies have passed the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2021, which has taken the country to the next stage of the bill being considered by the Parliament. Since the Constitution touches the control lives of all persons, and the process to amend it is crucial to all Kenyans must be given opportunity to participate. For this reason, this regional committee calls upon all Kenyans to maintain peace before, during and after the referendum. No Kenyan should suffer or die because of the referendum. The church leaders and the members in our region will name and shame any person who incite violence during the period. Further, the region committee calls upon all Kenyans to deliberately take time to read and understand the bill so as to make an informed decision during the referendum. Do not wait for politicians to show you way, one or the other, for they work only for their own interest, and quite impartial. Do not accept to be bribed with money or any other material things to vote one way or the other during the referendum. On her part, the National Council of Churches of Kenya will in a short while commence civic education on referendum through our structures and churches. End culture and intolerance. The region conference is deeply concerned that a culture of political intolerance has crept in our counties. Early campaigns in the lineup to the 2022 general elections are being conducted with attendant tribally motivated mobilization. The result is the emerging trend of intra and inter-ethnic violence coupled with the intensified arms and trafficking. This region committee calls upon the National Cohesion and Integration Commission and the security agencies to take early action against the perpetrators of the violence to safeguard the lives and the welfare of Kenyans. No one should be left to feel that they can incite violence against Kenyans and still live at peace. The regional committee, in addition, urges all Kenyans to inject all political actors who engage in violence or incite communities against each other. Doing this, we will teach others to behave with decorum and uphold justice and peace, address prevalent drug and abuse and trade. The committee has received reports indicating that food insecurity is rising in our counties. This has been worsened by the locust invasion that have destroyed land swaths of agricultural land and pasture. The low yield of farm land and devastation by locusts have led to the notable increase in the cost of food and farm inputs. This regional committee calls upon the ministries of agriculture at the county level, at national level and county level, to upscale the effort to control the locust invasion on their part, and the citizens are encouraged to embrace climate smart agriculture to ensure food security in our own level. Message to faith leaders. This regional committee has taken into consideration the word of recorded in the book of Numbers chapter number 18 verse 1. The Lord said to Aaron, "You and your sons and your father's family are to bear the responsibility for the offense against the sanctuary, and you and your sons alone are to bear the responsibility for offenses against the priesthood." This injunction applies to the priesthood to this day, and it means that God is not happy when the faith leaders are not jealous about the integrity and the respect of places of worship. Do not allow anyone to stand in a place of worship to speak politics or engage in foul language. The places of worship must remain sanctuaries where all people, regardless of their status in the society, can go meet with and worship God. Faith leaders must have a mandate to feed all the people spiritually, and to achieve this, the sanctity of the sanctuaries must be maintained. Towards this, the regional committee urges all the leaders in our counties to avoid asking for donations from politicians or aspirants. When you do, When we do, they ask for opportunities to use the sanctuaries and the worship meetings to engage in political of vital and divisive campaigns. God will hold all who allow this to happen responsible. In conclusion, this regional committee calls to mind the request God has asked all the people as is recorded in the book of Amos chapter number 5 verse 24. But let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never failing stream. May God help all Kenyans to promote justice in the constitution amendment process and upcoming general elections, and to always elect leaders who promote justice in the land.
Base yetu ya waletea shujaa wa Base Pool Table Championships Meru Edition. Tuma wachezaji wawili gwiji kutoka base yako tarehe 8 hadi 14 Machi mwaka huu na mshinde hafamili 200k ama 100k. Ni tarehe 8 hadi 14 Machi mwaka huu pale Gitoro Conference Hall Makutano. Vunja weka wa dial *483 *8888 hash kuregister base yako.